How are you?
Really good.
Now, you can't possibly, I would say you get used to this. You don't get used to this, do you?
No, I'm pretty nervous.
Yeah. Now, but this has been going on for a long time, that people react this way, that they scream when you are around. Right?
There's quite a few ladies in here. So. It's a good crowd.
It's when it's a group of ladies that it gets louder.
Yeah, girls in large numbers.
Yeah. Well, it's a good problem to have. Congratulations, #1 movie in the world.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Thank you.
It looks fun too. The choreography looks cool.
Yeah, I'm really proud of High School Musical. We put a lot into it, so to have people be, responding already this well is really
But
great.
I mean, really, really cool choreography. The tires and how creative that is. It's really,
I know, yeah. Corbin's actually standing on the tire. It's pretty crazy.
That's hard. Did anybody get hurt?
Yeah, we got hurt quite a bit, actually.
And then you just had to keep doing it? You couldn't really take any time off?
Yeah, no, you can't. If you get hurt while you're filming, whatever, the next scenes still have to make the movie. So you kind of just have to tough it out.
Right.
It wasn't anything we couldn't handle.
Nothing serious? No breaks or sprains or anything like that?
Nothing that serious.
Now, is this true, or is this one of these things that you hear, that you were attacked by a fan in Europe somewhere?
No, it got blown way out of proportion. To be honest, we left this play. We saw Josh Hartnett and Rain Man. Awesome show, by the way. But as I was leaving...
Who's we? Who were you with?
A couple of friends.
Like who?
It was me and Vanessa went to go see a show.
Okay, go ahead.
And we were walking out.
Yeah.
We were walking out, and honestly, this guy was just walking on the sidewalk, and I think maybe he had a few beers, and he was like, "Hey, that's that kid. My daughter loves him," and he just pointed at me and got tackled. I don't know who tackled him, but apparently they thought he was trying to attack my hair in some way. And so he got laid out on the sidewalk, and I didn't know what to do, so I just jumped in the car and we drove away. But no one really touched me.
Poor guy.
I feel bad
he was
for the
just
guy.
pointing, saying, "I know you," and
That's it. And now he's like some assailant.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Well, just let that be a lesson. Don't go for his hair, because if anyone thinks that you're going for the hair, it's very important. I love your hair, but it seems to be a very, like a big thing, your hair. Like people are, there's a teenage wig that I think is, that you must have started that idea that someone should make hair like you.
I actually modeled it after Ellen season 2.
Oh, good. Smart. So you're copying me.
I am, in fact.
I see.
Yeah.
Great.
I realized that as you were showing that funny wig.
Right. No, because Vanessa was here a few days ago, and she said she actually prefers it slicked back more with stuff in it, but then it's hard for her to put her hands. I don't know if you saw the show, but she said it's hard to put her hands in your hair because it's too full of stuff, but she prefers it slicked back, just to let you know.
Did she say that? Really?
Yes, she did. She did.
Okay.
Information. I'll help you out.
Thank you.
I'll find out what else she likes best about you. Now, have you ever do you cut it often, or?
No, to be honest, actually, this haircut's really derived from laziness. It just grows.
Would you cut it like to have because that would be a big deal. Like if you had a brand new short haircut, people would then want to do that.
I mean, sure. I'm kind of I let it grow in between
you
roles
would, though?
and different
So
characters.
seriously? Like a little bit. Where's his mom? I'm just looking for his mom's reaction there. Should I cut it or no?
Go for it.
Really? Wow. No, I'm not going to do it.
Thanks, Mom. No, really, you want to take a little off the back?
No, I'm
It's
not.
a little long, actually. Go ahead.
No, there's no blade in it.
All right, I totally...
It was just to scare you, because it's Halloween, and I like to scare
I've never
people.
been so scared on TV before.
Really? You handled it very well.
Yeah, thanks.
Now,
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for selling me out like that.
All right, so you're going to hold this.
Okay.
And you'll hold it up, Smack or Zach.
All right.
True or false? As a kid, Zach had a poster of Tyra Banks hanging in his room. What do you feel?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Zach.
Zach.
That's true?
That's true. That's definitely true.
Hey, awesome.
What kind of poster? Where was it?
Actually, it wasn't even really a poster. I stole my mom's Victoria's Secret and just cut a page out and have it on the wall. Yeah, that's embarrassing. But anyway. Okay, cool.
Had I done a Victoria's Secret ad, maybe you would have taken my picture too. All right, just like the character he plays in High School Musical, Zach was the captain of his real high school basketball team.
Zach.
Zach?
Zach.
That's actually smack.
Zach once accidentally cut off one of his eyebrows.
Zach.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
How did you do that? How in the world do you cut off an eyebrow?
Yeah, that's what everybody says. It's kind of weird. I don't actually want to get into how it happened, but it's definitely true. And the next day was like our awards ceremony at school, and I won the principal's gold medal that day. So I walked up and accepted my award with like one eyebrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Accidentally cut it off.
Yeah.
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 All right, one day we'll find out. That is so sweet. Thank you so much for bringing these. They look like...
Yes, I know. It's just, well, it's a special occasion.
Yes,
I
it
just want to
is.
say thank you for everything. You're the best. And this is so much fun to be here.
Thank
with
you, Zach.
So happy
I've missed you.
I know, I miss you too.
We used to see each other on a more regular basis, and then you've been in Australia for 2 years.
Yeah, yeah.
You got stuck there, or did you go? What happened?
No, well, initially I went out there to visit some friends, and it looked like I was going to miss my flight out there, and COVID was just kind of beginning to happen. So it was like they were still showing the contagion maps on the TV and the news. And when I landed, the airport was virtually just empty. There was no one else there. I was the only person probably on that whole flight. And I saw my friends, and I stayed the night. And when I woke up the next morning, my friend was cooking breakfast, and she's like, "So, I don't know if you've heard the news, but it's looking like you're not going to be able to go home anytime soon." And I was there for the better part of 2 years. So it was actually really, really
Not
fun.
a bad place to get stuck, though. What part of Australia were you in?
Initially Sydney, and then went up to Byron Bay for a little bit.
Oh,
But
wow.
It's just
Beautiful.
a great place.
And then
Beautiful.
you went to Kangaroo Island, right?
Yes,
It's
Kangaroo
an island filled with kangaroos.
That is exactly what it is.
So the kangaroos, like, just are they tame? Because they can be vicious.
Yeah, they can be. I've seen them fighting people and stuff. These kangaroos were awesome. We landed. It was pretty surreal. There are kangaroos everywhere, but they're really nice if you meet the right ones. I mean, I was there for a couple of nights, and I would sort of just like leave the patio screen door open, and they would come up and say hello, and if you left it open, before you knew it, you'd be watching TV, and all of a sudden you'd feel a presence on the couch next to you, just like watching TV with you. They would come in the house.
They would
like,
get on the sofa with you?
Oh yeah, it was like having fun dogs, like really cool companions. They were great.
You could keep the remote in their little pouch. You could actually... That would come in handy to have them next to you.
I didn't try that, but...
That's amazing. What an amazing thing. Well, I saw that you bungee jumped there with your brother. Is that... Who did you... Bungee?
Yeah, that's my little brother.
Wait, look at the two of you at the same time.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like I'm back there right now.
Obviously, that was not the first time you've bungee jumped, right? You've done that before.
No, so we were actually filming Down to Earth season 2 at this point.
Which I love. Congratulations on
Thank
the
you.
Emmy. But well,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thanks very much.
I love it. But wait, you hadn't bungee jumped before?
No, I had bungee jump once before, but that was a pretty unique experience. So we were there to film initially, and we got to meet these guys at the bungee jump, and they were really cool. We had a day off of filming, and they said, if you want, you can come bungee jump, and we can close the place down for you. And so we're like, Dylan and I were like, yeah, 100%, let's do that. Yeah, it was
But
it was
you're
fun.
always pushing yourself. There's a photo of you swimming. People swim with sharks, but this is a 13-foot tiger shark, which is the most dangerous, and you're holding on to its fin.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone just grab a hold of a shark's fin. What did it do when you did that?
It's tried to swim away. I was out there. We were kind of looking for sharks on that day. And that was in Hawaii, and there were like a bunch of smaller sharks around, all hanging out, and then they sort of swam away, and that thing came out. And before I knew it, it was like staring right at me. It looked like Bruce from Finding Nemo. It was like, hello.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know what to do. It was coming right at me. I thought it was just going to turn sideways and chomp me. But it didn't, and it swam right between my legs. So I just kind of grabbed onto it and rode it for, I don't know, a couple, 30 seconds or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty wild. It was cool. But don't do that at home, guys. Or ever.
Yeah. Zach's mom is in the audience. Do you know he does things like this? Does he tell you after?
I never know until after.
Till after. Yep. Well, you raised this kid. You did. You something in him. He's wild.
It's definitely your fault.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And we have had a lot of fun over the years, so we thought we would take a look down memory lane. Let's open the curtains, and we will look at. There's a couple of numbers there, and what you do is you tell me when to stop. We'll start rolling when it'll stop on a number. We'll see what that one is, okay?
Oh, jeez.
All right, let me know when to stop.
Okay.
All right, that's 5.
You
Let me.
cut
it often, or?
No,
Would you think
that's
of-
not, I mean, to be honest, actually, this haircut's really derived from laziness. It just grows.
Would you
I don't
cut it like to have because that would be a big deal. Like if you had a brand new short haircut, people would then want to do that.
I mean, sure. I'm kind of just, I let it grow in between
You
roles
would though?
and different
So
characters.
seriously? You know, like a little bit.
Right.
Where's his mom? I'm just
And you
looking
know,
for his mom's
the back's
reaction
get-
there. Should I cut it or no?
Go for it.
Really? No, I'm not going to do it.
I've never been so scared on TV before.
Really? All right.
I will never forget that.
remember
I
that?
didn't think I was getting out of this chair without my hair being.
Did you really think I was going to do it?
fully was ready to go. I thought you were going to shave my head that day.
No, I didn't have the confidence back then. I would have done it like a year later. But you are a lovely man, as I said in the intro, the sweetest, most thoughtful, down-to-earth guy, and I appreciate our friendship, and I love you.
Love you too, Ellen. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know this is like your last few weeks, and just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for bringing laughter, joy, just all around happiness and humor into our lives for so long. like, you have honestly made this part of my job the best part, and I'm just so appreciative for you. Thank you so much, Ellen.
I love you. Thank you so much.